back again, like I've never left. And so as you could tell probably from my voice already, I'm obviously bunged up. Call it festival flu, call it whatever you want. Definitely not COVID, promise that. Yeah, obviously went to Leeds Fest this weekend, just gone. Should be a vlog coming out next week for you lot, so watch out for that. And I'm obviously back because it's another monthly challenge. This month is June, which means it is intermittent fasting. It's something that I wanted to do. I've seen, like, being on Instagram, watching stuff to do with fitness, everything like that. You obviously get involved in seeing different type of diets, different type of workout schemes and stuff like that. So this is just one thing that I've seen on Instagram itself, as well as many other people recommending it, like on Joe Rogan and everything like that. So I thought, why not give it a shot, and why not have a more deep dive into why it's better for you or anything like that. So yeah, might as well get into it. Intermittent fasting, what is it? So intermittent fasting, also known as time restricted eating, is mainly an umbrella term for a type of diet which revolves around the time spent eating and time spent fasting. It can range between time slots such as 16 to 8, 20 to 4, and many other variables, which also could just mean one meal a day and then 24 hours fasting. Fluids are allowed in the fasting time, but they have to be 0 calorie in order to maintain the fasted state. So drinks like water, black coffee, black tea, and any other variant which is 0 calories. An example of an intermittent fasting schedule would look something like this. If you take a 16 to 8 time slot as this example, the 16 is the hours fasted and the 8 is the hours eating or not fasted. This is one of the more common time allocations for people who are either starting out or want to maintain a consistent intermittent fasting schedule due to the hour allocations of the day. So you're able to sleep for 8 of the 16 fasting hours, which means you only have to fast for about 8 hours of the waking day. But obviously can be split however the person would like. So an example schedule would look something like this. 7 AM, you wake up, get ready, go to work, do all you need to do, and fast for around 5 hours until 12 o'clock, where it's lunchtime or your first meal. Obviously carry on through your day, and since you've had your first meal and broken your fast, you are now able to eat whatever you like at any time, obviously within the 8-hour time period. So you may have a snack at 2 o'clock, may have a after work or pre-workout meal, then go for a workout or do any type of exercise, and then have your last meal at around 7:30 so you can get it eaten before the 8 PM fasting window closes. Then from 8 PM to 11 PM you'll obviously be fasting until you go to sleep, and then the rest of the 8 hours left to fast will be done so while you're sleeping. So you might think, why would you do that, or what are the benefits of this, or why even bother? Well, there are actually some correlated health benefits such as weight loss. However, this is not directly from intermittent fasting itself, so don't be getting it confused, taking it from me thinking I'm telling you a weight loss scheme, because it's not that at all. It is actually the process of intermittent fasting which indirectly reduces calories per day. Because you are eating before a certain time and after a certain time, you shorten the window of eating, which results to reducing the amount of calories eaten in a day. This means reducing late night and early morning snacks, which could increase your calorie intake. So, as I said, don't take this as a guaranteed weight loss method, as weight loss always comes back to the golden rule of calories in versus calories out. Another benefit shown is actually better sleep. It is an indirect benefit again, which comes from reducing food intake before bed, because the increase in cardiac rhythms have shown disruption in sleep patterns, meaning it may prevent you from going to sleep at your natural time, as your heart rate will be elevated in order to facilitate digestion of late night food. Also, digestion is meant to be done in an upright posture, therefore laying down can cause acid reflux or heartburn, which could actually prevent your sleep. Another benefit being improving your gut biome health. So consistent periods of fasting and eating will help to acclimatise to people's eating schedules, which helps promote to correct the population of bacteria at the appropriate times. Making this a consistent schedule will help prevent irregular spikes in bad bacteria, as they tend to starve quicker than good gut bacteria, which increases gut health. There are other potential benefits which are linked to fasting but have not been proven in humans just as yet, such as reduced risk of cardiovascular disease, increased life longevity, reduction in cancer risk, boosted brain function, and many others. So obviously I have tried this for a month, as well as researching everything like that, and I've actually been on and off with it for, I'd say, probably the first 6 months of this year. It's something that I was interested in, and I thought, why not try it, why not start? And yeah, just go for it. Just switch up your diet and follow some sort of regime where you are intermittent fasting. So I was doing the 16 to 8 method. It is quite hard initially, as if you're going from just eating when you want or what you want at any time you want, then it can be hard for your body to adapt, because it, like I've said, it does take a while for your body to actually adjust to eating schedules and everything like that. There is a lot of persistence needed, a lot of mental discipline, because there are days where if you've done a lot more strenuous exercise the night before, you'll obviously be hungrier in the morning and vice versa. So it is quite a flexible schedule, and it can adhere to many people's lifestyles. I do feel it is quite a beneficial diet personally. Obviously, I'd recommend it to anybody, but if it's not working for you, then it don't work for you. There are many reasons why you wouldn't want to do this, but if you are looking to switch up your diet, maybe try something new, something that might help with your weight loss if you are looking for something to do with that, as well as also maybe improving your sleep on a night, as if you're eating too late at night, it can be preventing you from going to sleep early, as well as brain function. Like I've said, on a morning in a fasted state, there are studies that have proven to increase brain function due to being in a fasted state. I personally enjoyed it, and I saw some benefits to myself, like I say, with a boosted brain function and stuff like that. Maybe placebo, maybe not. It benefited me in the ways like I'm saying. If I was to recommend this to you, I would recommend it along the lines of this. So maybe for 1 to 2 weeks, reduce any early morning and late night snacking at all. Concentrate on just getting 3 meals in a day and centering them around a certain time slot. It doesn't have to be in the 16 to 18 time slot. It can obviously be a lot less, maybe 12 time slot, something like that. But just focus on having them 3 meals and them 3 meals alone. By doing this, you're creating some sort of mental discipline where you're telling yourself you can't eat at this time, you can't eat after this, and so on, where it builds up some sort of mental discipline that you'll want to have when you come to the point of intermittent fasting. Like I say, look for a 12-hour window which suits you. Therefore, you're doing a 12-12 fasting and eating period, which is a lot more manageable for a lot of people because it can fit around their work schedule, and it won't be as strenuous for the first week or two. And then once you feel like you've got that under wraps, that's when you can start increasing your fasting periods, maybe moving up to 13, 14-hour fasting periods, which you can then build up to the 16 to 8 fasting time periods. But like I say, listen to your body. If it doesn't suit you, then it doesn't suit you. It's not a one diet fits all plan, as any diet plan is. It's not going to fit everybody, but if it suits your schedule, you like it, then go for it. I mean, I personally liked it a lot. I thought it benefited me in many ways, like I've said. Yeah, maybe move it up, maybe do a 24 fast, and then or maybe even move it to that 1 meal a day sort of thing. But I'm not recommending that, so don't come at me if you're starving yourself, because it's not my fault. It's my opinion. I'm not a dietitian, no nutritionist, no nothing. Yeah, that's pretty much everything on intermittent fasting. It's quite a simple topic. It's mainly just, obviously, persevering, getting some sort of mental discipline into yourself, and fasting out for them 16 hours. So comment if you're going to try this, comment if you've got any results from this, and yeah, get out of that mindset matter. Obviously, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Uzi sound, Uzi sound, Uzi sound, Uzi sound.